So today we have
Hi, Miss. Good evening, Miss.
how are you today, Raphael?
I'm fine, Miss.
All right, good. So Raphael, today only have a spelling test. Are you
Yes,
ready for the
Miss.
spelling?
Only spelling, Miss.
Yeah, are you ready for the spelling?
Okay, Miss.
Okay, what you have to do is please say, spell, say.
Okay, Miss.
Yes. All right. The first one, please say, spell, say, weather.
Weather. WEATHAR. Weather.
All right, next, say, spell, say, sludge.
Sluts. SLUDGE. Sluts.
All right, say, spell, say, terrible.
Terrible. TARBELLA. Terrible.
All right, say, spell, say, food.
Food. FOOD.
Say it again.
Food.
All right, say, spell, say, English.
English. ENGESH. English.
Say, spell, say, your name.
Leon. LOEN.
All right, say, spell, say, Oxford Utomo.
OXFORDUTOMO.
All right, say, spell, say, everybody.
Everybody. EVERDW. BODW. Yes. Everybody.
All right, thanks, Ariel. Good luck for your spelling result. And see you again when I see you. Good evening, Ariel.
Good evening, Miss.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, the next one we have the students from PAC2. So, Ryan, could you please turn on the camera and the microphone? Yeah, can you arrange the camera setting? All right. Try to turn on the microphone and say check. Could you please say check check? The microphone still unmute, Ryan. Yeah. Could you please unmute the microphone on the screen?
Not sure.
Okay.
Check 1, 2, 3.
Oh, I think it's just the voice quiet part. Could you please just take it the microphone and put in front of your mouth?
Check 1, 2, 3.
Yes, better. Okay. Ryan, so today we have speaking test. There are four stages, yeah. Speaking, reading, interview, and spelling. Right. The first one we have speaking. So what you have to do is please do with opening and closing. So what's your speaking test, Ryan?
My speaking test was the Jamaican bobsled team.
All right. Please do it opening and closing. You may start now.
Good evening, dear friends. My name is Renato Ramakidara. As the English set of Sorotomo. In this special occasion, I would like to tell you about the Jamaican bobsled team, amazing athletes from Caribbean Island. An unusual group of athletes arrived in Calgary, Canada for the 1988 Winter Olympic Games Jamaican bobsled team. Many people were surprised. Although the Caribbean island of Jamaica have a bobsled team, Jamaica doesn't have any snow. The Jamaican athletes had never competed in the Winter Olympic before. In fact, most of them hadn't ever been on a bobsled tour since now before they began to prepare for the Olympics. But by the time the team members arrived in Calgary, they had trained hard for the first Olympic event. They had been running and weight training in Jamaica. Then they had gone to a training center in Lake Placid, New York. Unfortunately, they had poor equipment and their bobsled crashed while during training. They didn't do well in the Olympics. Most people were sure they had seen the Jamaican bobsled team for the first and last time. But the team didn't give up. They had lost, but they had been in the Olympics and they wanted to go back and compete again. The team went to a special training center in Germany. They had trained there for 2 hours a day. By the time the team members arrived at the 1994 Olympic Winter Games in Norway, they had become a much stronger bobsled team. They had practiced for years. Then they were also very famous because a movie about the team, Cool Runnings, that had been in theaters around the world the year before. At the 1994 games, the team came in the 14 and the 4th person bobsled event, and they placed 10 in the two-person event. They had done the impossible. That they had competed well in the Olympics and had won the hearts of fans around the world. Thank you very much, dear friends.
All right, you're welcome. Thanks, Ryan, for the speaking. Next, we have reading test. So please open your book, page 92, yeah. Right. Please also do it with opening and closing, yeah. You may start now.
Good evening, dear friends. My name is Renato Ramakidara. I study English at Oxford Tomo. In this special occasion, I would like to tell you about important decisions. Jim had to make an important decision recently. He made an appointment for an interview at the Tectron internet company, and he had to decide what to wear. First, he considered wearing a sweater to the interview. Then he thought about wearing a sports jacket. Finally, he decided to wear a suit and tie. Jim thinks he made the right decision. He is glad he didn't wear a sweater or a sports jacket. He feels that wearing a suit and tie was the best thing to do. Emily had to make an important decision recently. Her landlord sold her apartment building, and she had to decide where to move. First, she considered moving to another apartment. Then she thought about buying a small house. Finally, she decided to move home with her parents for a while. Emily thinks she made the right decision. She's glad she didn't move to another apartment or buy a small house. She thinks that moving home with her parents for a while was the best thing to do. Nick had to make an important decision recently. He got out of the army and he had to decide what to do next with his life. First, he considered working in his family's grocery store. Then he thought about taking a job in a restaurant. Finally, he decided to enroll in college and study engineering. Nick thinks he made the right decision. He's glad he didn't work in his family's grocery store or take a job in the restaurants. He feels that enrolling in college and studying engineering was the smartest thing to do. Maria had to make an important decision recently. She lost her job as a bookkeeper because her company went out of business and she had to decide what to do. First, she considered looking for another job as a bookkeeper. Then she thought about working as a secretary for a while. Finally, she decided to enroll in technical schools and study network programming. Maria thinks she made the right decision. She's glad she didn't look for another job as a bookkeeper or work as a secretary for a while. She thinks that enrolling in technical schools and studying network programming was the best thing to do. Thank you.
Yes, all right, Ryan. That was a good one for the reading test. All right, the next one we have interview section. So what you have to do is just answer multiple question, okay? I have several questions for you. So let's get started. All right, Ryan. So where do you live now?
I live at Kebantenan Street 4, North Jakarta, Cilincing.
All right, so please tell me about 5 things you've done today.
I've done eating breakfast, I've done eating dinner, and I've done praying asar, and I've done walking to the supermarket, and I've done playing with my sister.
All right, if you had much money, what would you buy?
I would buy many golds and jewels.
How often do you go to the movies?
Uh, Rarely, sometimes.
All right. So how was your weekend, Ryan?
The weekend was nice.
Where were you born?
I was born in Jakarta, 19 October 2006.
What child are you in your family?
I'm the first child.
Where were you yesterday?
I was in my house for a full day.
So how long have you known how to ride a bike?
I have known to ride a bike when I was 6.
All right. So what does your father do, Ryan?
My father works my father's works as an employee.
All right. So how long have you been studying English at Oxford Tomo?
I've been studying English at Oxford for 4 years.
Okay. So have you ever lost something valuable, and what did you lose?
Yes, I've lost something valuable to me, and that was a book, my education books.
So what do you like to do in your free time?
I do like to play chess online.
Okay, interesting. Have you ever been very embarrassed when what happened?
Yes, I've been very embarrassed when I was talking in front of people, when I was talking about a speech at a certain competition at my school.
Okay, good. So what did you do last weekend? Please do it with 10 answers.
Last weekend, I was maybe riding a bicycle to the supermarkets. I was eating at a buffet at a restaurant. I was eating dinner at home. I was done praying ashar. I was gone to a geo site. I was gone to Brin University. I was gone to my school. I was gone uh, to what's the name? The field.
All right, that's all. Right. Thanks, Ryan. That's all for the interview section. The next one we have spelling. Please do with when you have to spelling, you have to say spell say. Okay. Remember to say it again. All right. Say spell say important.
Important. IMPORTNANT. Important.
All right. Say spell say decision.
Decision. DESICEON. Decision.
Right. Say spell say habit.
Habits. HIBITS. Habits.
Say spell say movies.
Movies. MOFFVIES. Movies.
Say spell say bobsled.
Bobsled. BOSLED. Bobsled.
Right. Say spell say embarrassed.
Embarrass. EMBARASSED. Embarrass.
All right. That's all for the spelling. Thanks, Ryan.
Thank you.
Good luck for your result of your speaking. And thank you for your coming today. Good evening, Ryan. See you when I see you. And thank you.
Thank you, Miss.
Mana ya? Bisa nggak? Enggak, bisa nggak itu? Nggak apa-apa. Nih.
Hai Tinta.
Biar matiin aja itu.
Hai Tinta, good evening.
Good evening, Miss.
How are you today, Tinta?
I'm fine, Miss.
You're fine. So how is your condition, Tinta? Feeling good already?
Yes, Miss.
Okay, right. It's good to see you, Tinta. It's been how many weeks, yeah? I haven't met you. Yes, Tinta. So today we have speaking test, yeah, Tin? The first stage, speaking. Yeah, the second reading, interview, and spelling. All right. Yes, Tinta?
Yes.
All right, good. So what's your speaking test, Tinta?
Dinosaurus.
Dinosaur or locomotive?
The first rhyme.
Oh, locomotive, yeah. And what's your reading?
Yeah.
Yeah, your reading it's dinosaur, okay? Right, the first one is do the locomotive with opening and closing, ya, Tinta.
Okay, Miss.
All right, you may start now.
The Miss. Wait.
Oh, yes, all right. All right, Tinta, are you ready or you want to practice a little bit more?
Ready, Miss.
Oh, ready. All right. Good opening, yeah. Good evening, everyone, and blah, 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 okay? Right, you may start now.
Good evening, dear fellow students. My name is Tinta. I study English at Aktomo. In this special occasion, I would like to tell you about the first trains. Long time ago, people rode horses. The first train used horses too. Peter Cooper. Miss, I'm practice first, Miss.
All right, all right. Miss Iva give 3 minutes, yeah, Tinta.
Yes.
Okay. You may close the video, never mind.
Okay, Miss.
Alright, Tinta. 1 minute again ya. Alright, Tinta. Time's up ya. Yes, ready. Let's go. Alright, please unmute the microphone ya, Tin. Okay, ready?
Good
Please do
evening,
it.
dear friends.
Okay, you may start now.
Good evening, dear fellow students. My name is Tinta. I study English at Oxford, Utama. In this special occasion, I would like to tell you about historic trains. The long time ago, people rode horses. The first train used horses too. Horses pulled the train cars. Peter Cooper built a steam locomotive. The steam locomotive, his locomotive, and the horse had a race. His life is faster and stronger than the horse. But the locomotive broke down, and the horse won a race. This time, they had another race. This time, the steam locomotive won. Can Today trains are faster and stronger than the Peter Cooper steam locomotive. The Some trains can go faster until 130 kilometers per hour. That's fast. Thank you very much, dear friends.
Okay, finish, Tinta.
Yes, miss.
All right, the next one we have reading task. What's your reading, Tinta? Oh my God.
Dinosaur.
Yeah, dinosaur. Please open in the store.
Ini kan baca.
All right, Tinta. Now you may start. Now, please do opening and closing. Yeah.
Okay, miss. Hello, friends. My name is Tinta. I study English. What reading? What did dinosaur live millions of years ago? Did did they didn't. Millions years ago, there were no people or stars. How do scientists study dinosaur food? They study dinosaur teeth. They had plants. Some dinosaurs had we have flat teeth and sharp teeth, so we can eat plants and meat. A few dinosaurs had flat teeth and sharp teeth too. And meat just like us. Thank you very much, dear friends.
All right, you're welcome, Tinta. Yes, the next one we have interview section, Tinta. So please answer me the question. All right, Tinta, what do you want to be?
I want to be an athlete.
All right, how old are you?
I'm in the ninth grade.
All right, so what's
9 years old.
all right, what's your register number, Tinta?
My register number is 1120018110.
All right, where do you study English?
I study English at Oxford Autumn.
When did you learn how to swim?
I learned to swim in 4 years old.
All right, so how does the lemon taste?
I got a
Okay, Miss Iva, repeat the
score
question. How
at
does the lemon taste, Tinta? Yes, the lemon taste. All right, so what does your father do?
what's I your voice is small.
All right, what does your father do?
My father is an an employee.
All right, what did you do last weekend, Tinta?
I last weekend I in the home.
All right, so how does the chocolate taste?
I don't itu.
Okay, how does the chocolate taste?
No. What, Miss?
How does the chocolate taste, Tinta?
Chocolate taste.
Yes. How does the chocolate taste?
The chocolate is sweet.
All right, thanks, Tinta. Next, we have spelling, ya, Tinta. Please say, spell, say.
Yes, Miss.
All right. Please say, spell, say, locomotive. Can you spell? Locomotive.
What?
Can you hear my voice?
Locomotive. Yes. Locomotive. LOTIVE. Locomotive.
All right, say, spell, say, dinosaur.
Dinosaur. DENOSOUR. S.
Yes. Say car.
Dinosaurs. What?
Car.
Horse, miss.
Say car. Car.
Car. Car. C-A-R.
Say it again.
Car.
Okay, good. Say long.
Long. L-O-N-G. Long.
All right. Say sharp.
Short. S-H-O-R-T.
Say it again.
Short.
Okay, thank you, Tinta. That's all our session for today. Good luck for your result, ya, Tinta. And thank you for coming.
Yes, miss.
I hope your score will be better, ya, okay? Hope your score is good. And see you in the
Okay.
next meeting, Tinta. Assalamualaikum.
See you, miss.
Yes, you may leave the Zoom, ya.
Thank you, miss.
You're welcome. So, all right, ladies and gentlemen, that's all our session for today for speaking tests. They're from CC2, PAC2, and JC1. All right, ladies and gentlemen, remember to like, comment, and subscribe. Also, share this video to your friends, and see you again in another video.